In a chilling tale of crime and betrayal, a Danish Lutheran priest, Thomas Gotthard, found himself entangled in a grim murder case that would shock towns and leave a lasting impression on many. The story begins not as a tale of devotion, but of despair and deadly resolve, a narrative pulled directly from the scripts of crime dramas. Thomas Gotthard stood in court and delivered a confession that depicted a calculated and sinister plot against his wife, Maria from Jacobsen. Their marriage, once bound by vows of unity, deteriorated into discord. Gotthard perceived his wife as a block and chain, words that would eventually lead him down a dark path, inspired by an episode of Breaking Bad that he once watched. He revealed a chilling sequence of events that began with a blow to Maria's head with a stone and a grim decision to resort to chemical dissolution. The investigation unraveled when detectives unearthed suspicious internet searches on the couple's computer, queries that included disappeared, sea depth, and oil barrels, each phrase succinctly echoing the priest's intent. As authorities delved deeper, they uncovered the purchase of hydrochloric acid and caustic soda within the priest's possession. Trailblazing through digital footprints and material evidence, they slowly pieced together the tragic disappearance of Maria. On the day of her fatal end, Gotthard had meticulously planned his crime, securing a 208-liter feed barrel, ominous in its implication. At first, it secured Maria's remains within a locked shed, serving as a temporary guardian of the gruesome secret. 11 days glided stealthily past before Gotthard transported the barrel to an abandoned estate, captured surreptitiously by surveillance footage from a recycling station. A morbid alchemy ensued as he utilized the purchased chemicals to dissolve the remains, methodically ensuring that no trace lingered. The decomposition was a calculated affair, unfolding like a dark play rehearsed again and again in the mind of the perpetrator. Breaking down the remains further, he stored them in smaller barrels, facilitating their discreet movement before a final act of obliteration burned the last remnants. Yet, even as the priest went to lengths to banish evidence, the skeleton of his crime slowly emerged amidst investigative prowess and inadvertent admissions. Despite initial cries of innocence, the gravity of his actions unfurled into full view in court, embracing his acceptance of guilt. Tears failed to wash away the raw edges of a confession, concluding with personal desolation and introspection. I killed Maria. I ended her life. I am guilty of having lied and deceived you all. What drives a man of faith into cold calculation and remorseful lamentation? Prosecutor Anne Met Sarup contended an emerging affair enmeshed with domestic dissatisfaction as a catalyst, though neither sympathy nor love suffices as an excuse. Instead, this somber tale concludes as a reflection on human frailty and the perils when emotions meet dark inspirations. The legacy of Gotthard's crime remains as a ghostly reminder, echoing within the shadow-stricken hearts of the living. Subscribe for more horrifying stories.